Buenos dias, good morning. Please support your local food bank, Drug and Alcohol Center. We got a whole bunch of updates. First update, we have Eric, the crisis manager, has come out onto social media and putting out this video. We'll look at this. Before I get to that, thank you. This is Eric here. And if you click my like button, more people get to see my videos. And thank you for the encouraging comments. We're also going to be looking at a whole bunch of news articles just came out. This just got posted. This is on the IHOPKC. Eric, a whole bunch of information has come out. And before we get to the video, this is my Twitter account, and I contacted Julie Royce on Twitter. I'm new to Twitter, right? Actually, Blaze, shout out to Blaze, comment on one of my posts as well. Where is it? Julie Royce. All right, here it is. Here's my post. There's a lot of speculation around IHOP's new law firm and the crisis manager, Eric Volz. Has Eric and the investigators reached out to you, praying the truth comes to light? Blessings from Canada. I had two people like that. And Julie said, Julie Royce, story coming soon. And yes, we've confirmed the name of the law fire. And I saw that. I was like, wait a second, law fire? Because I have dyslexia. So I put down Lawfire. Julie, praying for you. I have dyslexia. I saw it. Blessings from Canada. And then she put down, oops, law firm. We're also going to be we're going to look at a whole bunch of stuff. But let's just get in this video. Good morning.
A lot has happened in the last 24 hours. So I'm just going to give a quick update. Within just a few hours of the announcement of the new independent third party yesterday during Sunday church service, the name and phone number of the lead investigator was leaked by someone associated with the advocate group. As such, to avoid confusion, we are confirming that Rosalie McNamara of Lathrop LLP is the lead investigator. Any information pertaining to potential sexual misconduct by Mike Bickel should be directed to Ms. McNamara. Her contact information has been posted on IHOPKC's socials and website. Secondly, and unfortunately, a few hours ago, the attorney representing the main alleged victim and who purportedly represents the advocate group communicated that they are not willing to participate in the independent investigation. This is the third time that IHOPKC has introduced a third party to investigate, and this is the third time that the advocate group has rejected the investigation. We sincerely appeal for them to reconsider. These investigators are professional, they are honest, and they are bound by ethics. And it's puzzling, to be honest. If this is a matter of alleged victims feeling unsafe, there are many ways for their attorney to ensure their safety. For example, they can start with the first simple step of providing sworn affidavits of the Jane Does. IHOPKC is committed to finding the truth regarding these allegations, but is at a crossroads until the advocate group either presents evidence or alleged victims are willing to participate. This community is hurting, and respectfully, any further delays are on the advocate group. I say that respectfully. Lastly, and I'm going to keep mentioning this, I know this kind of message is uncomfortable and it's new for this community, but IHOPKC has made a pledge to keep you all informed as possible. Please keep praying. It's needed now more than ever. All
right, there's the first update, and we'll keep going. I'm going to be doing another video today probably because of Julie Royce Reports putting out more information, and it'll be interesting. Mr. Bowles, this guy, right? Here's my website. We got a few more updates before we get to the end of this video. Mr. Bowles, this guy. Here's Mr. Bowles, right? Mr. T, this guy. And so he's not participating in their high-priced lawyers, in the crisis advocate. And it'd be interesting. I believe the next article that comes out by Julie will have some information, and I'll probably be doing it on the street. I'm a Christian street outreach pastor, if you're new to my channel, and I'll just print it off at Staples Canada. I don't own a printer, so I'll print it and we'll do it on the street, or else I'll do it back at my house. All right, a couple more updates. Now, it's interesting. I doubled in followers. I have 32 followers. I don't use Twitter much. And this post here, here's a guy named, how do I do it? I'm still learning how to use Twitter. So the investigators have already started. This is the statement from IHOP. Let's look at that for a second, because something's not lining up. Somebody's not telling the truth. Again, because this got statement 15 hours ago. It says here, right here, all right. This is what's being reported by IHOP to the people in IHOP. Remember, they believe them. The investigator had already reached out to alleged victims and representatives of the group who initiated the complaints. All right? And on my Twitter account, this is it. The investigators have already started. IHOP has turned over its documents, and the investigators are in contact with the advocate group and all known alleged victims. It said, but Dwayne Roberts and Wes Martin, two of the former IHOP leaders who took the sex abuse allegations to the current leadership team and are part of the so-called advocate group, told the Star on Sunday night, that's interesting, I don't know, that they had not been contacted. So what this is saying is that, right here, this is my website. Where are they? Dwayne Roberts and Wes Martin. This man and this man are saying that they never did talk. They haven't been even contacted. All right. And now Eric, the crisis manager, is saying that the investigators have contacted and that Mr. Bowles doesn't want to talk to them. All right. So that's where we're at. Okay, now there's another update. And that was on an article on the Kansas City Star. I was one of the first people that saw this. And I actually reached out to Mr. Eric, but he never did respond. There was some, this is a guy named Blaze. Shout out to Blaze. He's doing a whole bunch of videos. And he is not too impressed. He says, bro, I'm telling you, they are lying. Took me 8 weeks to actually believe that because I love some of the guys. Well, with this, there might be a miscommunication. All right. So did the new investigation group reach out to them by email or phone call and nobody answered? We don't know. More information is coming out. But they are scared of actual transparency because there's a mess behind this madness. That's why they brought in a fixer and lawyers, not a real independent agreed upon third party. So that's one thing I can agree with Blaze 100%. In fact, when I look at, we can all agree, Eric would be the first one to tell you that the third party investigation firm is absolutely not agreed upon. It's not agreed upon at all. Right from day one. Remember a few days ago, Eric went on, he did this this video, right here, and he said that he didn't have a clue. Nobody knew at IHOP if the third party or the women would even talk to their investigators. Right? And that's where it's at, is I'll read one Bible verse. I gotta go. How long is this video? 11 minutes. I'm gonna be doing another update. So if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe and hit the notification. You'll see it. Good morning. All right. I just want to end this with one thing here. This is our Lord Jesus Christ. Put your confidence in the Lord, all right? And this is Matthew 5, 6, and 7, the Sermon on the Mount. You have heard that it was said to those of old, you shall not murder, and whoever murders is liable to judgment. But I tell you that everyone who is angry with his brother will be liable of judgment. Whoever insults his brother will be liable to the council. And whoever says you fool will be liable of hell of fire. So, if you are offering your gift at the altar, and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift, therefore, before the altar. First, be reconciled to your brother, and then come and offer your gift. Now, this is interesting. This is Jesus, our Lord. Come to terms quickly with your accuser while you are going with him to court. All right? Right on day one, before Jane Doe had to go to the Roy's report, all of this information's on social media right from day one. If Mike Bickel would have handled this properly, I wouldn't be doing this video, and all the people that are hurting in IHOP and around the world, if this was handled better. And now there's an escalation. We have this guy in there. We have the high-priced lawyers. There are people speculating online about like class action lawsuits. There's an escalation now. We're going down. Now we're going down the other road. This isn't a road of reconciliation. This is a road of high-priced lawyers, media, crisis managers. We're going down, and we are way down the other road now. We are going down. And like I said, I believe this is a major escalation because Jesus says, come to your terms quickly with your accuser while you are going to court, lest your accuser hand you over to the judge and the judge to the guard, and you'll be put in prison. Truly, I tell you, you will not get out until you have paid the last penny. The point of reading that is that, when there's divisions in the church, and it's important that we are very wise. It says, in the Bible, in the book of James, it says we should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry, for man's anger does not bring about the righteous life that God desires. And I think right from day one, if this is handled appropriately, the Matthew 18 process, things would be a lot different right now. And you know what? That's where we're at. We're here now. This is where we are. I'll keep you up to date. If you haven't checked me out on Twitter, I don't use it very often. Like I said, I was actually shocked. I have 32 followers. I don't even know who's following me. So I have followers, and I kind of like Twitter, to be honest with you. It gives you more up-to-date information. And as soon as Julie posts her article, I'll do another video. And please join me in prayer for everyone that is hurting. May the Lord bless you, keep you strong in the faith, and always remember, Brother John loves you.